Good morning to everyone. So today we are going to deal with the methods and strategies of learner-centered teaching. So when we say strategies, our strategy in teaching, um, it's how we are going to teach. It's how we are going to deliver our lesson, our topic in order to adapt by the student. We all know that we have different strategies, but also we have also difference in techniques, and techniques is our own style to deliver such a lesson. So how are we going to deliver it, how we are going to carry out such a such lesson. So it is skills that we may able to complete in a classroom setting, which we have to have a unique style, or we have a different style or techniques, so that we may able to complete such a lesson and to deliver it in a good way to our student. Inductive of teaching. This it begins with presenting. It can begins through challenge the students by asking them questions, by asking them your topic, because without any discovery, without any questions or assessing by your students, education will be useless. Okay, so you have to ask your student to challenge them. So under this inductive of learning, there are two types of it. It's the inquiry-based learning and the discovery-based learning. Inquiry-based learning. So in this, like what I've said in the inductive, it's just challenging a student. It starts with a question. It starts with a questioning with your student in order to cope up with our discussion. So as a teacher, you have to be your part as a question to your student by your guidance. Okay? So we as a teacher may able to fulfill or complete the task, and we may educate student. The next one is discovery learning. In this, there is a difference between discovery and the inquiry. So in discovery, it's such an independent one. As a student, you are going to learn alone. You're going to do your activities alone. You're going to do your tasks alone. So you have the freedom to do, and you have the freedom to create your own type of learning. So as a teacher, you can see the creativity of a student. You can see their solution, their different solution in such a problem or a challenge that you may able to give to them. Under discovery learning, there are two types of it: the problem-based learning and the project-based method. So in this, under problem-based learning, it's such challenging students and have the consideration to consider their solutions, and they have difference in project-based, because in project-based method, um, it has a restriction. It has a demanding requirement, so you have to fulfill it in order to complete it. Okay? So what I've realized for today is that teaching is very important, as well as being a student. So if I am going to choose a method that may able to deliver by a teacher from me, it should be the inquiry. Why? Because question is very important. Testing your student is very important. We have to be tested, we have to be assessed in order to test our knowledge, the capability of our brains, and in order to cope up in the lessons that the teacher may give to us. And yes, by trying to assessing us, it's just challenge to a student, so that they may able to measure the adapted knowledge from the teacher. If I will become a future teacher someday, I will have a unique technique, a unique strategy in order for me to in order to deliver what I can teach to student, and in order to give the knowledge that they may able to suit to them. So being student now, I will focus and do my best in order to achieve what I want. So as soon as possible, if I were to become a teacher, I will able to challenge student, I will able to give my best and deliver what I can so that they may adapt it, and I will consider them by their solution and help them in what they need and what they want. So that as a teacher, you have to be considerate, okay? So that because there's a lot of student that is a fast learner and slow learner, so you have to be patient and responsible in giving a challenge, because that is a challenge, okay? You just wait and ask question so that they may able to continue thinking to a question that you may able to give to them, okay? And now, thank you.